Welcome back to our video series where we expose the truth behind Coal Australia. If you missed the first video about who is behind the latest industry lobby group, you can watch it here. Coal Australia presents itself as a not-for-profit, membership-based organisation representing coal workers, but in reality it is closely linked to major corporate interests seeking to protect profits and influence policy. You need only look at their launch in August 2024 for proof of that. Coal Australia was not launched to a crowd full of coal workers. It was launched to executives and politicians at an exclusive private club in Brisbane, right before the Queensland election. Within 3 months, they'd mysteriously raised over $1 million. Where did they spend that money? It was funneled into far-right think tanks and organisations like the Australian Institute for Progress and Australians for Prosperity. So who are these groups? The Australian Institute for Progress is a pro-nuclear think tank that actually takes credit for the election of the pro-coal government in the Queensland election last year, and explicitly thanks Coal Australia for making that happen. A lot of their communications during that time didn't even mention coal. It played into the nuclear distraction as just another tactic to try and keep our energy grid reliant on coal and gas and delay the critical uptake of renewable energy. And as for Australians for Prosperity, they received $725,000 from Coal Australia and have come under fire for potentially unauthorised electoral advertising recently. Like Coal Australia, Australians for Prosperity appear to be what's called an AstroTurf campaign, a well-funded group of individuals trying to emulate a grassroots movement. What does all this mean? Well, in Queensland, the impacts of their coal-funded misinformation campaign are being felt already. The newly elected government is set to repeal the popular renewable energy targets, keep coal-fired power stations burning and polluting beyond their working life, adding new methane gas to the problem, and reviewing the critical 75% emissions reduction target. And it's clear why. In addition to their lobbying and misinformation campaigning, Coal Australia recently attended meetings with the Queensland government to cut back red tape and speed up coal mining approvals. While Coal Australia was a silent backer of sorts in the Queensland election, they're making plenty of noise as we head into the federal election. They're selling cringeworthy merchandise, running flashy advertising campaigns like billboards, hosting candidates forums, and donating to political parties and astroturfing campaigns like Australians for Prosperity. They're using the media to attack anyone who challenges them and their mega profits. From farmers protecting their town to researchers at Australia's leading scientific organisation, CSIRO, and anyone who dare say that climate disasters like cyclones are made worse by digging and burning of coal and gas. Coal Australia will do anything to defend coal, even spending big during elections. And if they win, we all lose. In our next video, we'll expose the lies they tell and arm you with the facts to counter them. Because the more people who know about Coal Australia's dangerous political manipulation, the less power they have. So, share this video and stay tuned.